Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Now remember to comment, like and subscribe if you like this video so we can do more videos like this one, especially videos like this. You guys really like the fixer-uppers when I take something apart and I explain it, so I guess we're gonna do more videos like that. So this video is about a FishPro. Look at this beauty. I like this thing. I like this deck right here. It's really nice. The extension on the deck. The Jetski is really nice. Let me see what it is. I don't even know what year it is. It is a 2019. So the problem with this Jetski is it has a hole on the bottom. Oh yeah, so it didn't sink all the way, just got some water in it because luckily the hole is right under the tank. And do you know what that means? I gotta take the motor out, I gotta take the gas tank out, and for me to able to take the gas tank out, you had to take the front motor mount off, and a lot of people don't know that. So we're gonna take that, and hopefully the bolts won't break, because if the bolts break, now we got a problem. So let me show you guys what happened. There it is, a nice hole, and that black foam, that's the bottom foam on the bottom of the fuel tank. So this comes from another shop, and he's like me, he likes doing a good job, because obviously you can repair that on the outside and maybe it will be fine. But if you really want a good job, you have to repair it in the outside and the inside. You have to put a lot of fiberglass in the inside and outside, and that's how you do a good job. And I'm gonna show you guys. Let's get to work. Now I'm gonna show you guys something that a lot of people don't think about it. This particular Jetski was spent the night here in my shop, and all Jetskis, they always got water on the bottom of the Jetski. Doesn't matter, Jetskis, boat, no matter what you got, if on the water, water's gonna find its way in. So overnight that water evaporates, and that is the cause of electrical issues, especially the wire harness on the SeaDoo, which are they're known for going bad. So this is the reason. See, this Jetski had the seat and it was covered. So you see how all this water evaporates from the bottom and it comes up, and and this is like the dew that you find on your grass in the morning without rain. So this is what goes all inside your connections and all that, and it makes your wire harness go bad in a short period of time. I'm already changing right now 2017, 2018's wire harness, because people don't take care of the Jetskis. So, well, let's keep going. This was the easy part. So now we have to take the carbon seal off, take the exhaust off, the grounds which are here, and the big ground and all the stuff. But the first thing that we're gonna do is take your power off your battery. That's the first thing. Let's get to work. This is another issue that people don't think about when you go to salt water and you wash your engine. I don't really recommend to put water where the wire harness is, but what I do with my Jetski when I go to salt water is I take the hose and I spray all this here, all the way in here, like the battery, the connectors, and just go under here. And when you have, this is a 2019, and if you guys, hold on, let me get a light. If you guys look at the shaft right there, it's all rusty. So your shaft, let me see if I can do this. I already pushed this back. This is your clip right here. So when I take this clip off, this shaft needs to slide inside the ring. So if it's rusty here, it's not gonna go through here. It's gonna get stuck. So what I do is I spray water with the water hose. You have this thing like this. I just spray water in here. Psh, right in there. Yes, it makes that sound. It goes psh. So spray water in there, and that's one of those things that people don't even think about it. So this is one of those areas that gives a lot of problems. So when it's really, really rusty, guess what? We have to cut all this. So you have to replace the boot, the carbon seal, and sometimes even the shaft, because now it's going to be rusty under here, and water's going to get in. Or when you cut in it, sometimes you go right through the shaft. That's another little tip. So when you take your jet ski to the mechanic, it's not going to cost you a ton of money. It's one more less thing that you have to buy, and it's just knowing. If you guys don't know, then you cannot do nothing about it. So now you know. So this pump, yeah, it's perfect. Nothing wrong with it. The wearing now is another. Wearing is bad. Look at this thing. Woohoo! Look at the gouges on it. That's crazy. So the wearing needs to be replaced. Super bad. The only thing about this is uncomfortable to work on the pump and all that stuff. It's not impossible. I actually like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can still work around it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, just got my shaft out. Everything looks good. Now let's take a look at the carbon seal. If we can find it. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, if this guy runs this ski outside of the water to wash it, you're not really supposed to do that. I mean, I don't know why SeaDoo tell people for, I don't know what they say, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. That makes no sense. After 15 seconds, you shut it off. Just do it. If you have a SeaDoo, just do this. Run it for about 15 seconds, shut it down, and then touch the carbon ring. You're gonna notice it's gonna be hot. And the longer you keep going, the hotter it's gonna be. And that is what messes up the carbon seal, because it's not getting water. When you flush it outside, you're only putting water on the exhaust. You're not putting water on the carbon seal. That's when it's in the water, that's how it cools off. So just what I suspected, this guy runs this outside, and you see how it's all messed up. There's no way this is sealing right. And this is a 2019. This is crazy. Shouldn't look like this. So this is what I want you guys to do. Run it for 15 seconds and then put your finger right here. When it's right in there, just put your finger, and you're gonna be surprised how hot it gets. So yes, I recommend him to get a new carbon seal. Might as well. I mean, I'm right here already, so. And a new wearing. So let's make that phone call that nobody wants to hear. So here I am taking the intake, and the story I got from this particular jet ski is that it never sunk. It had a little bit of water and it never went underwater. I never tried to start it because, you know, I can't believe people. You know, when they tell you something, you want to believe them. So as I'm taking the intake off, guess what? It's full of water. So if this is salt water, then they really messed up. You have to be honest. So I stick my fingers in here and look at this. Now, here comes the test. Yeah, it's salt water, definitely. So I think I'm gonna have to give this guy more bad news. This is bad. Let me show you guys. If you notice, there is water in the intake. If I shake this around, there it is. So as soon as I take the intake manifold off, then I'm gonna show you guys more water. So we'll see what happened. All right, so I took the 2 million zip ties that SeaDoo love to put in these motors. So now I'm ready to take this out. How to take the charging system cable out so I can take the manifold out. So let's just wrap it around so it doesn't hit the water on the bottom of the hole. Let's see what we got. I can feel the water inside the intake. Oh yeah. Still got a few more things to take out. All the grounds needs to come off. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Look at that. At least it's cleaning the inside of the intake manifold. This is the air intake box, and I can see water in there. Look at that. Oh yeah. All right, so here's the engine, and as you guys can see, there's our water. There's the middle cylinder. Everything looks pretty good. I mean, come on, it's a 2019. So already took all the strap off of this, and I can hear water in there. This is the water box, the air box. And one more strap over there. And this is another thing. This one, that is the mark of the carbon seal getting wear. Look at this. It just goes all the way around, all the way right here. That's crazy. I can tell it's wore out completely. I mean, this needs to be replaced. And here's the other side. There you go. All right, so we got most of the fuel out, so it's not too heavy. Now we're taking the fuel pump out because it won't come out of here. Believe it or not, it only needs about 1 inch, and it's just not enough space for it to come out. So we just take this out. gonna make a mess outside, so I'm gonna take all the fuel out right now. There's your fuel assembly. And now, still have a little bit of fuel. There's some dirt in there. So what I'm gonna do, since it's out already, I'm gonna clean it. So now we just turn it sideways. I mean, it's still tight, but it comes up. There we go. Woo! And now we're gonna take the foam out. It's on the bottom of the, and then we should be able to see. Oh, I see light. I see the light. Oh yeah, you can see right here. Look, there's a piece right here of the bottom of the Jetski. And there it is. There it is. Yep, it's cracked all the way. All the way, like all the way over here. So we are done for now. They're gonna fix the hole, and then I'm gonna put everything that I just took out, I'm gonna put it back into the Jetski, and hopefully everything will be fine. All right guys, so all we got left now is just putting everything back on the ski, and hopefully there's no more issues. I got pretty much everything under control. I do gonna recommend him, since we already here and I noticed, actually I'm going to show you guys. If you want to know if there's a motor mount that is bad, this is how you do it. A good motor mount is glue all the way around. Now this one, you're not supposed to stick the flathead screwdriver under it. So you see how this one is starting? I can just do that. Let's see on this side, because the problem was, they're pretty good. They're not perfect. See? I'm not supposed to do that. But I did notice this bolt, because this Jetski is mainly on salt water. These bolts, oh man, they were really in there, and I just went all the way like that to the motor mount, and I noticed that I did mess it up a little bit, as you can see, but they're not bad. See, watch this one. I can't even do nothing with this one. It's glue all the way around. So if you can stick your flathead all the way through and under this metal piece, then you need to replace your motor mounts.
1 week later.
All right guys, we got the FishPro back. So they did the bottom, fixed the hole on there. They did a pretty good job. They put some black coating on the bottom to help it so it doesn't get scratched when you beach it. So really curious to see how that's gonna work. So let's get to work.
Many hours later.
All right guys, so we finished with the FishPro. So this was an interesting build because I didn't do anything. It was taking it out, taking the motor, taking everything out. They fixed the hole and then put everything back in it. I did put a bilge pump on it. So this is the interesting part that I want to tell you guys. So I put the exit right here, right on the side, so you can see it. Very important when you're sitting on the ski that you can see the water. And I put it right here, right under these hoses right here. So got it there, and then the switch, look where I put it. I put it right here. Now the switch that I use is one that you push and you let go and it shuts off. That's very, very important, because a lot of people use a regular switch and they forget it's on, and then 4 hours later when you're having fun and you get in your ski, your battery's dead. So this way it doesn't happen. You always want to have a good battery, because it only works when you push it. Let go. So with that said, this is the end of this ski with me. So it's ready to go, and let the client enjoy. So guys, if you really like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe so you can get more videos like this one, and I can make more videos like this one. So until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Fearless.